So you came up with these when, these titles?
Last couple of months.
Okay.
And these were the ones that my editor rejected.
Okay, so here's one that is called Eyebrow. I like that one.
I didn't see what was wrong with it. People are laughing.
This one is, buy this book and I'll give you a Pontiac.
Yeah, now this...
Oh. This one also might be a little outdated.
Again, it's a couple months old. I thought it was a great idea at the time.
Mel Gibson is my best friend, and I agree with everything he said.
Yeah, again...
I didn't even know you knew him.
I didn't see what was wrong with it. People are laughing. I don't know.
People like it.
That was Adam Carolla with his buddy Jimmy Kimmel kicking around potential titles for Adam's new book. He settled instead, though, on In 50 Years We'll All Be Chicks.
Yes.
And other complaints from an angry, middle-aged white guy joining us now, the man himself,
Think
Adam
it's going to take
Carolla.
50 years?
No, actually. But I wrote the book 20 years ago. So
Okay.
And the
30.
The good part, Adam, is you're fresh as a daisy. You got your 12 hours of sleep last night.
Yeah, you look
Took your
great.
steam this morning.
I took a train in from Philadelphia at 5 a.m. this morning.
After 2 shows and a book signing
last night in
Why'd
Philly.
you do that? That hurts.
Money.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, I love it.
If
Okay,
you nod
that's
off,
honest.
we'll try not to be offended when you pass out during the interview. So how are we going to turn into chicks?
Well, the book title, well, first off, it's a book, it's got a bunch of funny jokes in it and essays and stories and stuff like that. You have to give something a title. I know this isn't show business, but you can't just go, hey, it's a bunch of funny crap Adam thinks about when he's driving his car. They go, we need a title for this book. So you give it a title. And, but basically in this country, it's like, how many cylinders are in your car? Do you know? You got the 6-cylinder, you got the 8-cylinder.
I'm probably a chick already.
Would you know where the dipstick was?
Probably not, and that's the issue.
Right. I've still got that. But
Yeah, Dr. Drew told me about 2 years ago that he got a flat tire and his car was parked in his garage, and he called AAA to come put his spare on.
And that's what I would
his
do.
House.
That's what I would do.
You would call
That is
AAA
weak.
to come to your home
Probably,
and change it,
yes.
and that's when I realized.
So what happened to men? How did we get here? Because it's only been a couple decades since we knew how to change tires.
We
Yeah, you
started
all are
shaving
effete.
all our hair off and unisex cologne, and chicks started getting like washboard abs and
Yeah, that's
arms
all
like Madonna, and something happened along the way. By the way, ladies, we don't care about arms. Stop being
don't?
so thrilled with everyone's arms. Yeah. Oh, Michelle Obama, look at her arm. Who cares? We're not into that. We're into other parts.
Oh.
And there is a line when there's too much arm.
Yes,
You got
that is
arm
true.
and it's too much.
Too
Yeah, I don't wanna,
You're okay still,
we're not
Mary.
look,
But there is a line that shouldn't be crossed.
well, also, what are we going to get a sound ass whooping from our girlfriend? Like, we don't want to date Popeye.
It's an
Sometimes
excellent
you guys
point.
deserve it, though, so I don't know what to say.
I'm just saying, like the weird big vein in the arm that Madonna has.
too
unless
much.
she's shooting smack, unnecessary.
I'm with you 100%
She's
on
going to
that.
tie off. That's one thing. But if she's just
Maybe we're making
walking
up for what's
around,
lacking
I'm just
in the
saying,
other
like our
sex.
arms are getting skinnier and yours are getting bigger and our
Well, there you
bellies
go.
are getting fatter and you're getting the washboards.
That's the bottom line.
You know,
Why is it happening?
you're a dad.
Yes.
And people are going to be surprised by this, but I agree with you, and I'll let you explain it. You want to make sure your kids grow up to be, quote, good drunks. This is important. This is important.
I forgot this was in the book. Yeah. Well, we all know bad drunks.
Oh, yeah. Why are you looking at me? Oh, my God.
She can actually handle her liquor.
I said we all know. Like, you must
Yeah.
know a few, but
Sure.
you're right.
Mhm, right.
Yeah, well, your wife doesn't let
Good
you
cover.
drink. The point is this. What I'm saying is we're all going to drink. My kids are going to drink. There's no doubt they're going to drink. Are they going to be good drunks or are they going to be bad drunks? And I just decided somewhere, they're twins, so on their 16th birthday, I'm taking them to the park with a 12-pack of Mickey's Big Mouth, and we're going to find out if they're good drunks or they're bad drunks.
And is it teachable? Is there a teachable moment?
When my son catches a buzz and rips his shirt off and goes, "You want to come get some, old man?" then I'll know he's a bad drunk instead of, you know.
And what will you do about that?
I will. Well, it
You will say
depends.
you failed.
Yeah, I'll find my daughter has huge arms to open a can of
Super
whoop
jacked,
ass on
veiny
it. Yeah.
arms. Because the alternative is they show up at college never having had a drink.
Right.
And they're puking in the toilet for 4 years in a row. You know,
Yeah,
that's
no,
not what we've seen.
no.
Well,
Or worse, puking in the toilet for 5 years.
Well,
Yeah, they could go an extra year
There is
puking in the
that.
toilet.
that's more likely. So what do you want to tell men about becoming more manly. Can we reverse this process? Is it too far gone?
Please, please.
Well, first thing you can do is you can pick up my book
There
at
it
your
is.
local retailer. Because
There it is.
That's the panacea right there.
Start there.
I just think we have to stop being sort of hoarded around by society, you know? It's not okay to be a guy anymore. It's a lot of, like every commercial, let's stop making commercials where guys are buffoons. You know, the commercials where the woman goes away, she's with her mother-in-law, they're doing something, he's making breakfast, he's dumping pancake batter into the toaster. Let's stop pretending like we're dumb. We're not. We're smart. We're capable. We build skyscrapers and bridges. We're not idiots.
Yeah.
Let's stand up for ourselves. Let's stop being pushed around.
Just described every Bud Light commercial. The guy's an idiot. The girl has to come in and save the day. Well, I think it's good advice, Mika. Do you think he can save men with one
You've
book?
got
I
a
believe
lot of
he
work
can.
to do.
I'm going to start after a very long nap.
Okay.
But first thing.
You got to get your beauty sleep, right?
Yes, I do.
Thanks
Yeah.
for catching that early train, Adam Carolla. And we should point
Thank
out,
you.
Adam, if you're in New York, we'll be at Caroline's tonight and tomorrow night.
That's
Probably
right.
can't get tickets, but we'll tell you.
I think I got a book signing on Saturday, but
good Lord.
you
You
just go to
just
adamcarolla.com. You can
Adam
find out
Carolla.
where.
There you
Adam,
go.
thanks so much for being here. The book is In 50 Years, We'll All Be Chicks.
Oh, dear.
And I'm afraid he's right. Coming up next, the Washington Post's Eugene Robinson joins the conversation.